Hello, everybody, and welcome to Romanceville's Tarot. I'm about to begin here with and it is a general reading. So please don't forget to subscribe to the channel if you have not yet subscribed and you do enjoy the channel. And this is a general reading, so if ever there is anything that doesn't quite resonate, you're not quite agreeing with, just toss that aside. If ever you would like to contact me, please do. My information is right below into the YouTube description box. So you have everything you need there, I believe, to contact me. So that being said, we are going to begin this reading here. I would like to mention that this is a channeled reading. It is for the sign of Leo. And this is a reading with your past loved ones and the other side. Other side being spirit realm. So we're talking about guides, angels, spirits. So these are all messages that they want to deliver to you. So they're either warnings or they're messages. So let's begin. I'm going to conclude with a guide message at the very end. So we're going to be speaking about some courage, about some growth, about some loneliness, and about some patience. So let's begin right away with courage. This is about finding that inner strength to face fear, but with confidence. You need to remind yourself that part of the challenge of being a soul is learning to honor your own power. By listening to your inner voice and following its advice, you are acknowledging the perfection of your intuition. Fear is only an illusion, and obstacles are great opportunities for you to demonstrate that coming from a place of love, you can conquer all of your fears' disguises. Now, perhaps you're changing career paths, or maybe you're even entering or exiting a relationship right now. This test has been put before you onto your path because it's an opportunity for you to prove to yourself that you and only you can make the correct decision. And you can do that by not taking that step forward. You may find yourself taking 2 steps back, only to face that exact same obstacle again. Moving on over now to growth. This is about wanting to expand your consciousness and your awareness. You are constantly being presented with situations that enable you to develop your inner wisdom. Your inner wisdom, and to assist you, though, in advancing to higher levels of understanding. Now, the lesson is to be aware of these events and to recognize them for what they are. To live a mindful life is not only about respecting and honoring those who are around you. It is also about recognizing every person and circumstance on your path as a teacher. Now, the constant chatter and diversions of life on earth can really distract you from all of those signposts, because that's what Spirit does. Spirit leaves a bunch of little signposts, or if you want to call them coincidences, but they don't exist, but let's say it's a coincidence, and Spirit puts them a little bit all over the place. And they put them on your path for you to see them, and then it lights up and you're, oh, maybe this is what I need to do. Or I remember I had, So this is really about lighting that spark, lighting that idea, that emotion, something that awakens. And but often we just don't see it. We do not see it. It's just kind of, left there onto our path, and Spirit has to move it to another place with a different way of showing us that sign. There's just too many diversions that are going around us all the time. So you need to take the time to be aware of the bountiful wisdom that has been laid before you. You need to acknowledge these gifts. You need to take them. You need to take them to heart as you continue your sojourn in this physical dimension. Don't look for the opportunities that you think you need. Instead, be very receptive to the opportunities that are given, and that is where the difference is. Moving on forward to loneliness over here. This is all about knowing that you are never, ever alone. Okay, this is coming from your past loved ones. They want to precise to you that you are never alone. This message is coming to you because you must be reminded that there is a difference between being lonely and being alone. Feelings of loneliness originate from a sense of not appreciating the most important person in your life. And who is that most important person in your life? It's you. If solitude seems like an affliction, you need to work on creating a healthy relationship with yourself. Only then are you going to be able to attract others who will who will nurture your soul. If you don't develop that healthy relationship with yourself first, you are only going to draw unhealthy relationships to you. Now, to create a healthy and a positive relationship with yourself, you must begin to feel worthy of love. The pessimism of this physical dimension can affect your self-esteem. And if you don't have the strong conviction that you are valuable, that you are meaningful, don't view solitude as weakness. It is merely your soul that is telling you that it is time to do some inner work and to reevaluate your path before you start to shine. As you sit in the silence of your own soul, you're going to realize that your spirit family, your teachers, your guides, they are all with you and that you are never alone. And your final message is about having patience. It's accepting that everything happens in a divine order. Earth really has become a place of instant gratification, and you must focus on the famous maxim, it's not about the destination, it's about the journey. This message has come to you because you need to learn the joy of anticipation. The process of doing so is so rich in lessons, but when you concentrate only on the goal, those experiences are simply disregarded. So life is just unfolding. And the more patience you practice, the more you are going to let the universal energy celebrate itself through you and bring the experiences and situations that your soul requires. Now, you need to learn that there is a rhythm to everything in the universe. And the more you are living with patience, the more aware you are to the lessons of your soul and that your soul is studying. You are on a path. Never forget that. There are signposts. And if you're speeding down that path or if there's too many distractions, you are going to miss all those beautiful little miracles and treasures that have been placed there for you. And now to conclude with your guide. You are never alone. So, feelings of separation and isolation are coming onto this earth plane. It is precisely these sensations that makes this dimension so appealing. At the same time, it's really, really frightening for your soul. It has an appealing in the sense that, that great strides of your evolution can be achieved when you agree to incarnate here and to participate in this schoolroom. But it is really frightening in the sense that your soul's natural state is being at one with everything, and the thought of feeling alone is disconcerting. The guides, they want to reinforce to you that these feelings of separateness, they are real. They are supposed to feel real, but that the actual disconnection is an illusion. You've always been, you are now, and you will always be that divine energy. The only thing that has changed is that you have agreed to participate in this great adventure. Knowing that you would not be consciously aware of still being at one with the whole. So, the good news that I have for you is that if you receive this type of message from your spirit today, it's probably meaning that you've reached a point on your earthly spiritual journey where you understand that your guides and your teachers and your masters and your entire soul family are right next to you, and they are so proud of you for your realization that you are not alone and that they are here to help you. And this, my dear friends, does conclude your beautiful reading. I do hope that you enjoyed. I do hope that I hope it brought you some interesting messages that you're going to be able to bring upon your path. If you do have any questions, you would like to contact me, you would like a reading, all my information is right here below. Please don't forget to subscribe to the channel, stay tuned for any following readings, and have yourself a beautiful day. Thank you for listening as usual. Always appreciated. I will see you tomorrow with a new message.